Hey guys, this is a video on how I did relocate the rear AC control from the rear of my Lexus GX470 to the front so that it's easier to reach and easier to see what temperature, what the fan and everything. I didn't do any video or photos during the installation and during the work, but I'll just take it out and show you how it looks in the back and explain some details. Okay, so I started with removing the center console just to reach that cable and reroute it to the front. So you'll start with removing these two pieces, and then there are two screws over here. You take them off, then you inside here you remove this mat, and there are two more bolts holding the whole thing. Then you remove the knobs and remove the whole thing. There's a video on YouTube, you can see the details on how to remove this console. After that you can just remove this thing. It's easy. Actually, before that, yeah, when you if you want, you can just pull this very easy and take off the control, remove the cable over here, and it's in your hand. The control cable was wrapped with this cable until here and then connected to the AC control. So you have to unwrap it, and that's why you have to remove the center console, because it's wrapped and mounted at some point. So when you take this console, you can unwrap it all the way, maybe to the middle here, and then reroute it to the other side, to the front. So give it like enough slack so you can reach. And yeah, after that I started with making the panel. Okay, so this is how the panel looks like, made of wood, and I used this size of wood, or this thickness. It's hard enough, and at the same time it's easy to cut. It's not too thick. So I got this from Michael's, 1/8 thickness, so it's very easy to cut and play with. I did use a cardboard to make this measurement over here, so the cardboard was so easy to take the dimensions and then make like a curve over here, so it will sit here very well and make it neat. After that, I bought this piece over here from Amazon. I will put the link to it. It was about $10, and yeah, it comes with 4 screws. They are not the best, but they work because they are long, and the shape is just like, anyway. So this is how it looks from the back. There's one thing you have to modify on this piece, because those each come in different shape, the switches. So you have to like do some cutting over here and cutting at the top, because this piece comes like this, but you have to cut these edges, this over here and this over here, and make a little like slot, so that this notch will fit in this slot. So each switch has different this side notch. Like on this one I made it over here, On the other one it's a little bit at the top, and this one it's on the other side. So you have to match everyone, and then just cut it. I use that Dremel with a little tip on it, and take it out or cut it. On this piece, same thing. I use a blade, the saw blade, just the blade by itself, and cut these pieces. So there is some work to do. When it comes to this piece over here, you can just make a hole. You take this size and make a hole, and same thing, you make a little cut over here so this will fit in it. The good thing, this will snap very perfect. It's just like a factory over here. So you take the measurement of this piece. I made it a little bit short, like not this high, a little bit short, so that I'm not sure if you can see it, but this end will slide over here, and then will sit perfectly. I cut this by using Dremel also, and snap this control. One thing to add, you see this little piece of wood I just glued over here, made it like this size and this shape, so that I can screw over here, and same thing on the other side. So you will need to put this, otherwise it will stick out, and I don't think it will look good. So this way is the way to go with. And now how did I mount the panel? I used two pieces of wood over here, and it's a half by half. I used double-sided tape to stick them on the side, one over here, one over here, and after that drilled holes, one here, and to the wood itself too, so that you can drill the holes after installing, because otherwise you can't see, you can't align it easy. So you can just connect everything, all the cables over here, 1 2 3, and then the outlet, power outlet, this one over here. If this is a little bit short, then it's gonna be perfect, because you can just connect it this way and then flip it, so it's not gonna hit those doors. I'll also make a cover over here, or maybe remove this thing too, since I don't use it, and make maybe little compartments over here. Maybe it's gonna be useful. I hope this video helps you guys to move your rear AC and rear out the cable to the front to mount the rear AC control. Probably you'll need to move this control a little bit down, so that this piece here won't block your view, because from the driver's side you'll see like this. So if it's down a little bit, that's even better. And I hope you guys like it.